So we could not miss Florida Weekly this week. We had to cancel yesterday's because of the hearings on Capitol Hill, but we said let's bring Eric in today. Eric Raddatz, presentation editor of Florida Weekly.
Pleasure to be here. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Devin.
Hey.
So on your cover, we're talking about jokes, and I just have to get this one out because I know it's not in the issue, but what do you call an alligator in a vest?
A crocodile.
No. Okay, it's an investigator. It is my favorite joke. And I told them that to him before this, so they were just trying to play
We were
nice.
laughing, though, when she said it originally.
I forgot what the answer was by now.
All right. So what kind of jokes can we expect in your issue this
Well,
week?
you know, we at Florida Weekly, we do take ourselves pretty seriously when it comes to good stories, intelligently written, and we have the awards from journalism to prove it. But this week, we realized we can't take ourselves so seriously all the time, especially with all the serious news that we have out there. This week is our annual jokes issue, and so we get local famous folks to tell us some of their favorite jokes, almost as funny as Amanda's, and we print 4 pages of them for you to laugh and remember and tell a friend. In fact, just open it up, tell a joke. For example, what do you call a fake noodle?
Oh.
Fake news.
A fake? I didn't see.
I don't know.
An impasta.
Oh.
An
I
impasta.
should have known that. That was very close.
Why does Snoop Dogg need an umbrella?
Oh.
For drizzle?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So if you need all your best dad jokes, find them in Florida Weekly.
Tell our friends and family to pick it up, especially with all the seriousness out right there. It's fun to know you can't take yourself so seriously all the time. Tell a joke, have some fun, be funny.
Sure. Now, we were also talking about the heat with Matt Gray a minute ago, about how hot it still is. But if you want to fly out of Florida, there's some new destinations down here. Isn't that true?
Yes, and we get to the bottom of that. There's a lot of fun travelers out there, and they love to go to fun and new places. There happens to be, thanks a lot to Allegiant Frontier, a lot of new places you can leave out of Southwest Florida to go to. We list them, so if you're one of those jet setters and you love to travel with these new providers providing some new flights and new destinations, check us out and fly on.
I've already been all over that. A couple flights going to Wisconsin.
I saw that, Appleton.
And for cheap.
Yeah.
And Madison.
And
So
Madison.
We're already looking at that.
Cool.
That's a good addition to check that out. But also, a lot of mainstream music out there, but you might get bored of that. However, you have some great talent here in Southwest Florida. You're taking a look at some of the bands that started here.
Yes, we do. And so every big band that becomes a big band comes from somewhere. Small bands start somewhere, everywhere, and we have some of those here. We take a look at 3 that you need to check out. We have the Woodwork, Hot Buttered Nuggets, Mike Imbescani. We talk to these bands, these up-and-comers. Where do they play? How do they get into playing what they're playing now? And where and when exactly can we see them? Good to check them out before they get big.
Sure. And it's a Friday, so the weekend will officially start in a couple hours. What's going on this weekend?
Well, we know. So pick up Florida Weekly. We have the top picks. We have a full calendar of events, and we also happen to pick out some of the things that you definitely can't miss. This week's a couple of them: Beyond the Tattoo, SoFlo at Society, Ricky Lee Jones. There's a Day of the Dead coming up. Don't forget to get tickets to Bob Dylan coming to town and TGIM. If you're not sure what to do and where to go, we have some ideas for you. There's no excuse to stay home. There's lots of fun to be had. Go by yourself, bring a friend, or make some new ones out there in Southwest Florida by picking up Florida Weekly.
And it's free.
Best things in
part.
life.
Can't beat it.
All right. We will see you next week, Eric. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks, Amanda.